business suicide is only having one source of income. All right. So never, ever, 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 ever have one source of income. It's horrendous, definitely. It's like standing on a one-legged stool. Guess what happens when that leg goes? That's it. You're on your backside. So make sure you don't have one source of income. Now, you can look at it like I did years ago and think, well, do you know what? This is a strong source of income. I'm managing to save money. I'm managing to invest money. But this is a strong, solid income. Everybody will always need my product. Everybody will always need my service. Again, that's why we're into property, really. Property, especially here in England, UK, is in demand. The government can't keep up with the amount of houses that they need to build. People will always need somewhere to live. So again, property for me, that's why we're property investors, is always been a classic way for us to build out another revenue stream, to build out another income stream. So if your business now is doing fantastic, well done. Definitely, congratulations, you built it up. It's hopefully high cash flowing, and more importantly, profitable, and it's predictably reliable each month, each quarter. You know how much is coming in. It's not so much feast and famine. Then that's brilliant, well done. But also then look to diversify. Make sure that even in your business, again, so property, one of the options open for us was for us to open up a letting agents. Now, I don't really want to do that, but I know it's something we might look at in the next 5 years, 10 years. Try and keep it a little bit more in our ecosystem. But where we're at the moment, I don't want to do that. That's why we're happy giving our properties out to letting agents and also social housing who take it on 3 or 5 year repair and insure leases, because we don't really want that headache as of yet. But then you've got the other side as well. If you're into property, then you're going to do property flips. Maybe you might have a main strategy of flips, but then from the profit from that, you might go into buy to lets, HMOs, whatever it is. BRRR strategy, whatever it is. But again, now going back from my first ever business, a martial arts school, we taught obviously people in the evenings and weekends, classic like martial arts school structure, 2 or 3 classes every evening, and then 3 or 4 on a Saturday, 2 or 3 on a Sunday, and so on. But then we also started to build out revenue streams from working in primary schools, then maybe starting to go into secondary schools and so on. Again, you've got to have that core part of your business, and those other bits, what I'd always class like icing on the cake. I was never really a great lover of private tuition because, again, you're always trading your time, but that was a good use of the team's time for them to bring in extra money, extra revenue. So whatever business it is, there might be other little avenues that you can look down, but you might have that core base there as well. So yeah, never though have just one source of income. And again, I know I put this before out. Don't ever put these two words together, job and security. Definitely not. I bet you can think of people now that have been working at a company 10, 15, 20, 30 years, and then they've been made redundant. So never ever put the word job and security together. Okay. You continually advance yourself, you continually work on your mindset, you continually improve your value that you bring to the marketplace. And then again, rather than job security, you've got employment security. Employment, I mean, obviously, that could be yourself in your own business, trying to build that up and successfully building that up. But going back to the main purpose of the video, really is don't ever have just one source of income. Yeah, you definitely don't want. I know it's one of Warren Buffett's classic sayings. If you can't find out a way to make money while you sleep, you'll be working until you die. So again, you might have a fantastic profession, you might have a fantastic business, but then look at, can you take yourself away from that business for a week, a month, a year, and it still tick over and it still do well and it still make KPIs and KRAs, meet the KPIs and so on. If it doesn't, then again, you're still in that self-employed slash business phase. Really, a good business should continue, especially if you've got a self-managing autonomous team, should continue to push forward whether or not you are there or not for periods of time. But yeah, don't ever just rely on one source of income. It's too risky. Definitely not. But when I finished university, I trained as a teacher, did a PGCE, went into teacher training, and then got a job as a teacher, which was fantastic. But I was also building up my karate school at the same time. So even though I didn't know it at the time, I've never had just one source of income ever since leaving school at 16. I've always had two, then three, and so on like that. So again, if you're quite a wealthy person at the moment, make sure you invest in that money, whatever avenue you want to go down. But again, invest the money, and a good source of investment for us has always been property. But yeah, keep taking steps further forward, continue the work on this mindset. And one of the main things I want you to pick up from this video is never have one source of income. It is too risky. And this is coming from somebody that during COVID, everything was going very, 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 very well. And then suddenly within 2 months, it went like that. And if we didn't have the properties, which was a nice revenue stream, it would have been a lot harder for us. So again, having that second revenue stream really, really helped. But good luck, everybody. Keep taking steps further forward. If you're interested in working with me, I work with driven, committed entrepreneurs that are looking to exponentially grow the profits and obviously build their ideal life. But I want to be working with committed entrepreneurs. So if that fits you, then fantastic. Get in touch, and hopefully we'll have a chat. But all the best. Keep taking steps further forward. Good luck.